Your time now, 4:53. A couple in Texas is celebrating 7 decades together. The funny thing is, though, they couldn't even speak to each other when they first met.
But as Ken Molestina reports, they've been happy together from day one.
For all of us, these old black and white pictures tell Camilla and Roy Kapp's love story. For them, on this, their 70th wedding anniversary, those memories of love at first sight are just as vivid as the day they laid eyes on each other.
I know she was a woman. I seen her.
I was just 17 years old myself, and I just fell in love with him.
That was in early 1945 in the Czechoslovakian city of Pilsen. Mrs. Kapps had just been released from a labor camp. Mr. Kapps, then a young Army soldier, just happened to stumble into a dance with locals.
Everybody was celebrating, and soldiers was happy. And
this soldier in particular.
I don't know how you'd describe it. I just really fell in love with her.
They danced and smiled, but that was about it. He didn't speak Czech, and she didn't speak English.
So we couldn't talk to each other, but we just look at each other.
3 months later, through an Army interpreter, the young American popped the question.
I asked her to marry. She said, yes, halamachikamata. Oh, hallelujah.
They eventually made it to the U.S. almost a decade later and settled in North Texas. More than 7 decades have passed, and their appreciation for one another has grown with each passing year.
I tell you what, God has really blessed me all my life, because she's been a good wife.
The secret to a long marriage, he says, is knowing it takes two.
She said I was the head of the house, but she's the neck and she turns the head.
To me, it don't sound like it'd been 70 years.